Morning. It is Monday, the 17th of March. Happy St. Patrick's Day, if that's your thing. I've seen Nigella already this morning posting a Guinness and chocolate cake recipe, which is the best cake in the world. And I make it every year, but not this week. I make it next week for like birthdays, for a birthday cake, because it's my birthday next week. So if you want a cake recipe that you just think will be lovely, Nigella Lawson's Guinness and chocolate cake. It is gorgeous. Google it. Anyway, that's not what I was here to talk about. I was going back through a couple of things I've been saying over the past few weeks on here because I thought I'd just do some updates, give you some closure. So, should you need it. So the first thing is, I think I found garden chairs. Last week I was lamenting how difficult it is to find the perfect garden chair. And already I sound so privileged and elitist. I have a garden, I'm looking for chairs. Get me, I know. I've lived here for 16 years and done absolutely nothing about outside, really. When it was locked down, I had my tea outside every weekend just to make it feel like I was somewhere else. But it was just on old, crappy things. And I'm just at the point now where I'm going, no, let's make a nice little seating area. So I'm looking for chairs. Anyway, who knows if I found them, but I have ordered some online. I went to 3 garden centres last week and just nothing was right. And also, here's my beef. Every time I went to a garden centre, I might find some chairs that look quite nice and I'd sit on them and think, yeah, okay. But they'd come as part of a set with a table. I don't want a table. I just want 4 garden chairs. I don't think that should be too much to ask. I realise I sound stupidly ridiculous. But, you know, sell them separately, garden centres. Anyway, I've got them off eBay. We'll see what happens. They're going to turn up tomorrow. I've actually got 2 benches with backs on and cushions. It could be an absolute nightmare. Who knows? Who cares? I've spent far too long thinking about it over the last fortnight. We'll move on. Secondly, I said a couple of weeks ago how I was going to do a load of reading this month because I'm not doing any writing. And I've still only read 1 book. Ridiculous. But it's what, the 17th? I've still got 2 weeks-ish left. I've got 3 books left to read of my little haul that I showed you a couple of weeks ago. And I just need to start them. But I have started another book, which is like wasn't part of the plan because I was doing a different project that I'll tell you about at some point. And I needed to read, or at least get the gist of Emma by Jane Austen. So I started to read Emma. I probably won't finish it. I got the gist after a few pages, sort of. Anyway, so that's that. What else? Oh, I have been hammering the box sets. This again is because I've got sort of time on my hands. I've got brain space to think because I'm not looking at my manuscript and thinking about it. So let's think. Disney Plus, I saw off Paradise with James, oh God, what's his name? James Marsden, and he's the president and he's murdered, and that's the first bit of the episode, and then it all kicks off after that. It was weird, but it was good. It was compelling, but it was weird. I finished High Potential, or at least where we're up to anyway. I don't know if those episodes are still dropping. That's also on Disney Plus. That's a woman who is a super smart person with a brain that works very fast, who is employed as a consultant in a police department, even though she has unorthodox methods. It was good, it was fine. But what I've been watching every night this week, 1 episode a night, it's frothy but fun. Dr. Odyssey, also on Disney Plus. I apologise, all the service streamers do exist. Dr. Odyssey, it's Joshua Jackson as a doctor on a cruise liner, and it's fun, it's silly, it looks great. He looks great, but if you are my age, we'll come to my age in a minute, you will know him as Pacey Witter from Dawson's Creek, and it's nice to see him being a grown-up Pacey Witter, basically. That's the character. But is that just because that's how I see him? I don't know. My age. So this time next week, when I'll do this little video like I do on a Monday, it will be my actual birthday. I'm going to be 47. It's such a nondescript age. But isn't it nice to get old? Isn't it a privilege? I don't like the perimenopause, but I like everything else. I don't mind looking older. I just don't like aching as much as I do. But hey, slapped on a new HRT patch this morning, so we're doing our bit. Have a lovely week. This was a kind of garbled blah, but yeah, it's just usual, innit? Have fun, whatever we're doing, whatever you're doing. And yeah, speak to you soon. Bye-bye.